nutrient diversity seemed to be that one variable that just upped the performance on everything. Let me tell you, I used to just try to get my macros, the proteins, the carbs, the fats, and don't get me wrong, that's highly important for your fat loss goals and all the muscle building goals that you have. But what I realized is there's a lot of vitamins in between, and there's reasons our body needs those. Like, you can't just bypass not getting in the right mineral content or enough vitamin D, A, C, and whatnot, and expect just to feel good, for your skin to look good, for your mental energy to be on point, and really your performance to stay high. I thought that it had to be a lot harder than it actually is. So when I started actually focusing on micronutrients in the midst of also hitting my macros, everything started to sharpen up. Recovery started to shoot up, and you start to realize there's a definitely a good reason why our body needs all the specific vitamins that it needs. Like, you can't over supplement everything. I get it that some supplements are gonna fill in the gaps, but when I just realized you can't have just chicken and rice and green beans and hit your macros off that and add in a couple nuts or whatever. When you switch it up and add things that are cell protective, inflammation protective, cell repairing, skin supporting, energizing, you know, hormones on point, you can actually cut up and get in this pretty lean state and not have to feel as bad as you think you have to feel. You know, you hear a lot of misconception when people are dieting. They're just like, oh, I'm feeling like trash. Gosh, man, dieting is so rough. And I'm just like, dieting's not that bad. Like, I feel great about it. I'm excited to eat all this cauliflower, these peppers, these onions, these dates, these blueberries, these raspberries, spinach and arugula, dark chocolate, Ceylon cinnamon, the list goes on. So I've been trying to get as much nutrient diversity as I can and to enjoy my macros and go, like, dieting doesn't have to be a dreadful thing. So it's made it a lot of fun too, because you approach it with the mindset of, hey, here's my grocery list when I go to the store, but I'm also asking ChatGPT, hey, what do you think? How can I add this into meals? What's a fun way to spice up my meal but still hit my macros, but add in this red onion, this zucchini, this pepper, this grapefruit, stuff like that. So you can kind of just get a little more excited about it, and you don't have to be in the just I eat the same thing all the time mentality. And it's a good understanding too, because it gives your stomach that nutrient diversity, a lot of different vitamin profile, but then also there's just a sense of an enjoyment with it. And when you eat with other people, you also know how to make meals that are more interesting than just a basic 2-ingredient meal. So I've been doing these really, really fun meals that are just paired with all kinds of different vitamins and minerals and you name it. And it's made the process just, I don't know, there's something to be said about enjoying it, you know, in the midst of challenge and being uncomfortable. You can also enjoy every step of the way. So a big push for me has been to really up that nutrient diversity in the midst of also hitting my proteins, carbs, and fats. And it's made it just that much more fun. And as long as you got the food scale, you got a simple macro tracker like the stupid simple macro tracker or MyFitnessPal, you can piece it apart and figure out what you can add into the routine to up your performance. It doesn't have to be this dreadful thing and just eating rice cakes, right? I mean, the rice cakes are fun, they add the texture and the diet and everything, but we don't have to rely on the rice cakes. You're like, oh, I need carbs, just gotta eat rice cakes. Oh, I need protein, just gotta eat chicken. It's like, we can look at lean sources of meats in deer, in turkey, and salmon, and tuna steaks, and cottage cheese, and Greek yogurts. We can look at carbs and we can think sweet potato, red potato, russet potato, berries, dates. Like, it can be a lot more nutrient dense and a lot more fun than we've thought it out to be. I think that some of the old school bodybuilding stuff made it seem like that there's only a specific amount of foods you can eat. It's like, no, you have a certain calorie goal for your day that's broken up into proteins, carbs, and fats, what we call macros, but then you have the another step down, which is micronutrients, and that's all like the behind the scenes benefits, all those things that are intertwined deep into there. So I hope this helps you and encourages you. You can feel good while dieting. You can give your body a lot of good satiating foods and density. I want to hear about your guys' best tips to include diversity and how you've best been able to keep up that motivation while dieting. Talk soon.